Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a question that many expats and international visitors have asked. Are the Dutch bad at small talk? You might have heard this before. They get straight to the point. No time for chit-chat. Conversations feel efficient. But is this true? Is small talk just not part of Dutch culture? Let's find out where this reputation comes from. What's really going on? And how the Dutch view communication in general. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more content about life and culture in the Netherlands. What is small talk anyway? Let's start with the basics. Small talk means light, casual conversation, the kind you have while waiting for the bus, making coffee at work, or during an awkward silence. Think of, how was your weekend? Lovely weather today. Did you see the match last night? In many cultures, small talk is a social lubricant. It helps people warm up, build trust, and fill the silence. In some countries, like the U.S., the U.K., or Italy, small talk is a daily ritual. But in the Netherlands, it's a bit different. Dutch communication style, direct, honest, and functional. The Dutch are known for their directness. That's not just a stereotype, it's part of their cultural DNA. In Dutch society, people value honesty over politeness. Conversations are expected to be efficient and meaningful. There's often less emphasis on emotional tone and more on clarity. That means, instead of warming up with small talk, Dutch people tend to get right to the point. A Dutch coworker might start a meeting with, "Okay. We're behind schedule. Let's fix it." No, "Good morning," or "How was everyone's weekend?" It's not meant to be rude, just practical. Small talk in the Netherlands, is it missing? Here's the truth. Dutch people do make small talk, just less often. And in different contexts. You might not hear it in business meetings, on public transport, in the supermarket, with strangers. But you might hear it at a family gathering, at a cafe with close friends, on Friday afternoon drinks, borrel, when there's something genuinely interesting to talk about. In other words, the Dutch prefer meaningful conversations over surface-level chit-chat. To them, small talk can feel fake, time-wasting, emotionally shallow. What expats say about Dutch small talk? Many expats in the Netherlands are surprised, even frustrated, by this. They say, "No one asks me how I'm doing. People don't smile or make eye contact in public. It's hard to break the ice." And it's true, building social connections in the Netherlands often takes longer. The Dutch aren't cold, they're reserved at first. But once you break through that layer, they can be deeply loyal friends. In fact, once a Dutch person considers you a friend, you may hear long, philosophical chats, deep debates, honest opinions, and yes, the occasional joke or gossip. So while small talk may not come naturally, real connection still matters, it just takes time. Awkward silences are normal. In many cultures, silence in conversation is seen as awkward. People rush to fill it with small talk. But in the Netherlands, silence is perfectly normal. If there's nothing useful to say, many Dutch people would rather say nothing at all. It's not a snub. It's not boredom. It's just space. And silence doesn't mean the conversation is going badly, sometimes it means people are just thinking. So if you're talking to Dutch people and there's a pause, don't panic. Let the silence happen. It's okay. The workplace, no water cooler chit-chat? One place where the difference is especially noticeable is the workplace. In many countries, morning greetings and "How was your weekend?" are expected. In Dutch offices, it's okay to walk in, nod, and sit down. People may not ask about your evening, and that's normal. Conversations tend to be task-focused, not relationship-driven. However, don't assume that means people don't like you. You may be invited for Friday borrel drinks or a team lunch, and that's where the social connection happens. So again, the Dutch aren't unfriendly, they're efficient. What do the Dutch say about this? Interestingly, Dutch people themselves are often aware of this difference. Some will say, "We're not small talkers, we say what matters. Why ask how you are if I don't care about the answer? We like real conversations, not empty ones." But others will admit, maybe we could be warmer to strangers. Sometimes, we come off as cold, even when we're not. I admire how Americans can make anyone feel welcome. So even within Dutch society, there's awareness that their style may come across differently to others. Cultural clashes and misunderstandings. Let's look at how Dutch small talk, or lack of it, plays out with other nationalities. British people may find the Dutch rude or abrupt. Americans might find them emotionally distant. Spaniards and Italians may find Dutch conversations too dry or serious. Japanese or Korean visitors may find the lack of hierarchy in conversations confusing. But on the flip side, some Germans and Scandinavians feel right at home. Many Eastern Europeans appreciate the no-nonsense style. And international professionals may admire the clarity and honesty. Tips for small talk with Dutch people. If you're living in or visiting the Netherlands and want to connect better, try these. 1. Don't take things personally, silence or bluntness isn't rejection. 2. Ask thoughtful questions, Dutch people like depth. 3. Be honest, fake enthusiasm is usually spotted. 4. Start with a shared activity, biking, a hobby, or coffee. 5. Be patient. Relationships grow slowly, but last long. And if you're Dutch and watching this, try a little small talk. It might make someone's day. So, are the Dutch bad at small talk? The answer is, they're not bad, they're just different. Dutch communication tends to be functional, honest, direct. A reserved small talk does exist in the Netherlands, it just takes different forms and different timing. So while you may not hear "nice weather today" at the bus stop, you might hear a bold opinion on politics or a thoughtful question about your beliefs. And that, too, is a form of connection. Thanks for watching. What's your experience with small talk in the Netherlands? Was it hard to adjust? Do you like the Dutch communication style? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more videos about Dutch culture.